Do you want to hit longer drives with a shorter backswing? That's exactly what we're going to be talking about today here on Get Good at Golf. Hi guys, I am Chris and let's talk driver. Obviously driver is the club in the bag that everybody wants to hit. It's the one that they want to hit further, they want to hit it past their friends, and that's what we need to talk about. How are we going to do that? By having a shorter swing. So you'll see that there's a lot of golfers on tour that make a shorter backswing, maybe look like they get to 3/4, but from here they're nice and compact, and from here they can use the ground properly, get that club into a good position into delivery, and then start to really get some good distance. So how do we do that? Because a lot of people, you will have been told, right, you've got an overswing, you need to make it a little bit shorter, and this is how we're going to do it. So one big thing is how this right arm does work. So how does this right arm work in your golf swing? If you're somebody who gets his right arm a little bit coming off your body, losing connection, a flying elbow there, this allows you to get as long as you want. You might even see the club head on the opposite side, which is similar to mine sometimes. But from here then, we don't know how it's going to come down. Are we going to get it throwing over the top? Are we going to be moving that body and losing our angles? That's what we need to think about. If we can get this right arm a little bit more connected in your backswing, we can start to get that loaded nicely up to the top. And then from here, we've got to think, right, it's all in the lower body. So have I got my feet set up right to be able to start to transfer my weight? Obviously, as soon as I get this arm connected, which is what we can do, is, as a nice little cheat thing on the course, it is legal, is tuck that right arm
Justin
here.
Rose did this for quite a while.
He did, and I still think he still does it, because I did see him on the PGA Tour doing quite well just last week. So we took that arm, we took that sleeve, and from here, if I do bring my arm off, we're going to lose that connection. I'm going to get feedback. So if you then hit a bad drive, you can go, right, that arm is not connected on the way through. Get that tucked underneath there. You'll see this will allow me to get that arm into a good position. And then from here, my first thought is, right, get that weight shifted onto the left-hand side, and then we start to rotate. As I rotate, you'll see that club will come down, matching my spine angle, and from there I can start to turn, and I will come in. I'm putting a lot of pressure onto that golf ball. So by having it a little bit shorter and being able to get down into that delivery position, we're automatically not having to activate our hands. Our hands aren't releasing from here to try and catch up. We're not casting that club, not doing a bit of fly fishing and then coming into a position where, yes, that right arm is nicely tucked, but I've now added a lot of loft on it. I've either left that club open or I could have closed it down, and if not, I'm just returning with maybe 20 degrees of loft, and that driver is never going to go as far as we want it to. So let's start to build that backswing, get that arm tucked, and you can do this with your irons. If you want to hit your irons a little bit more compact and a little bit further, do this with your irons. Get that arm tucked. From here, you're not going to be able to make as long a swing. It'll be more compact. And we're going to be able to hit nice pressured shots just like that one there. No movement whatsoever. A perfect strike, as James was saying.
Can I just say that that's the best drive I've seen you hit all year? We've been filming a lot this year as well so far.
Especially on this hole here. This is my nemesis. It normally likes to go.
I love when the proof's in the pudding for the guys at the video.
Exactly. So that arm was tucked there. That was my focus. So in the backswing, instead of thinking about 10 different things, right, I need to make sure this is right, then I need to move over here, then I need to go up here, then I need to make sure my shoulder's down, then from there I've got to reverse that. I'm just thinking, get this right arm connected, keep that pressure through the golf ball, and we can get that coming off in a nice direction with a nice bullet ball flight and getting that extra yardage because we're not hitting it erratic.
It's 2 for 2. I might be in trouble this year now.
And if we put those together, they're going to be bang next to each other, nice and compact, guys. So think about it. Get this right arm right, get that backswing a little bit shorter and more compact. It's going to help you hit better drives in 2024 and get good at golf.
Not one in the pond today. Not one.
The dream's alive.